All right, all right, all right. Let me just get it together. Let me 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 get it together. I'm over here, y'all. I didn't put my phone on the charger last night. I woke up to so many things in my phone, and I'm just over here still telling myself what I was telling myself before I came online. So I would say forgive me, but I'm not going to say that, because what I understand is that when God is doing the shift in your life, and you're about to go into your next level, and the devil gonna try everything he can to prevent you from getting there. So as much as I am a person that needs to see it, I am understanding that where I am, I just have to really, really believe it, no matter what it looks like, no matter what comes my way. I just really have to believe it. Okay. And so that's where I am right now. So when I come on here, if forgive me, honey, I'm just telling y'all that. Forgive me. Okay. That's all I want y'all to know. Because I had a moment this morning. I really, truly did. I'll never come on here and sugarcoat with y'all. Me. You know what I'm saying? I play around, I laugh, I joke, but I promise y'all, I promise each and every one of you all that's here this morning, please remember this day. Please remember this day. Remember every day leading up to this day, because I am really, really, really understanding that the enemy has me on his most wanted list, literally. And you have to have a faith and a trust and a hope and a belief that I'm talking about, no matter what it looks like. You got to believe in what you cannot see in the physical. So I'm going to do our opening, and we're gonna talk. For those of you that are in this chat that are just watching me, to see me fall apart, to see me lose, to see me go without, to see me not have, let me tell you something. Ooh, I know a man, and his name is Jesus. And in the space that I am in right now today, the space that I have been in for the past maybe couple of months, the level of anxiety that I have been battling, the tears on my knees, I cry out to God. It's really, really hard when you decide to give all of you to God and trust Him and believe in His Word. I've been reading scriptures, I've been listening to pastor, and I'm just being honest with you all. I literally fight every day. It's been a fight every day, every single day. And I'm not ashamed of it because I know good will come out of it. But I'm being honest. I'm being completely honest. It's time to wake up with RoAsia. Come on in. I know some of y'all are just waking up or probably already been up. We're going to do this together. I appreciate you being here, for choosing this as your destination, for tuning in when you didn't have to, for being a part of today's inspiration. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I feel your anticipation. I am just as excited as you are about today's affirmations. I need you all to listen and hear me when I say we are all truly blessed to be here. What a way to start and or continue your day. All right, so let me get on here. I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. Let me get on here. Hey, Mama Olita, I'm not wasting nobody's time today. Okay, I'm not. All right. Hello, Sheila. So, let me twist these up. I really would like to try to twist these up. Earlier this morning, I was having a panic attack. All right. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I'm over here going through. Okay? I just want these out my way, because I won't mess with them if they're out of my way. So earlier this morning, I was having a panic attack, and I kept on saying, well, I'm gonna read the prayer first. I'm gonna read the prayer. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Sheila. Hold on, because I'm finna share what I'm about to share, because when y'all on the other side and you see what God gonna do, then you'll understand it. Okay? So earlier this morning, I literally, no, I'm gonna read the prayer first. Hold on. So today's prayer is Psalm 143, verse 8, and it reads, "Let me hear in the morning of your steadfast love, for in you I trust. Make me know the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul." So I went to bed early yesterday, right? I'm gonna pull those down. I went to bed early yesterday because I couldn't sleep. And I want to say I was being attacked in my thoughts. I was being attacked in my thoughts of, just everything that has transpired. Okay. I want to make sure that I say the proper words. Hello, everybody coming in. I really want to do that, as well as I have to be done at a certain time because I have to meet Sister Tanya to get some of the things that, since I'm driving, I'm gonna take with me because it's too much for her to fly and travel with. There's no need for her to pay for extra baggage. So yeah, she is taking that 3-hour drive to me to drop off some things for me that she did for me and bringing them to me to drive back home to continue to get her things together to travel for me tomorrow. And at this point on the back end of things, she is all I have. There is no one else, right? So imagine, like, I'm just sharing with you all the thoughts that are going, that I could not sleep. Like I literally had to take Tylenol PM yesterday to sleep. I could not sleep. When I laid down, I was tossing and I was turning, and I just was so uncomfortable, and my arm not bothering me no more. But it's like the enemy made it move it into my back. So my back was bothering me. And I see all of y'all coming in. Thank y'all for tuning in from YouTube. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. I'm tired of acting like not even an act. I don't care what anyone thinks. What I am here to do is to show you exactly how God moves, especially when you have been moving out of turn. And I'm okay with that. I really am, because there's a bigger picture beyond what anybody's opinion is. There's a bigger picture of the purpose of why I do what I do and why God placed me in this seat and nobody else. Okay? It's way bigger. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all kinds of things. Now listen, when I say on the back end, I have to say shout out to Sister Sherry, because she is also a big help on the back end of this, more than I don't even think she knows. I have to say to Sister Evie, she wasn't even a part of the committee. She wasn't a person that was here and then ghosted me. She wasn't a person that was here and acted like they cared about sickle cell disease, acted like they cared about my sister. Because I'm going to tell you something. You can have all the hatred in the world towards me. You could feel all kinds of type of ways about me. You could call me a snake. You could call me this. You could call me an op. You could tell me I switch sides. But if I care about something, and I tell you that I love, and I think you're doing something to change this world, and I look at you and I've cried to you about my sister. I've sat in front of this camera. My sister shared her testimony. You've heard testimonies of others, and you pull out on them. I don't care what you think about me. I don't. So in all this, I mean, everything from the beginning, yesterday, it's like my life in the past year and a half flashed before me in a way where I really felt like it was happening, like all over again. Even though I was laying in my bed, I still felt like it was happening all over again. Okay, so I want you to just go with me, because this is not a choice, right? This is just what it is. Because if I had a choice in this, it would be totally different than what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I just want to share something with you. I'm not sitting here asking nobody to pity me. I'm not sitting here asking nobody to give me, I'm so sorry I couldn't do this. Understand that I'm sharing something with you. I'm sharing the test to prepare you for my testimony, because there's definitely going to be one. So I go back to the beginning, how starting the page, going through this, the beginning all the way through the helping of the the Sister Evie coming and helping us with the 501c. Y'all done got all in our inbox, and I'm really just having a very, very transparent moment right now to show you you cannot mess with a child that has been calling, because we're all his children, but you cannot mess with a child of God, and you definitely cannot mess with one. There's nothing that you can do to one who God has already ordained to be a voice for him to his people. You cannot do nothing about it, no matter what they look like, no matter what they sound like, no matter if they shana na na and ba ba ba, no matter if they say turn to page blah blah blah, turn in the Bible, so we're gonna go. No matter what it looks like to you, there's no fixated way of how a person is supposed to look that God has already chose way when they was in their mama's belly to be doing what I'm doing. So don't play with me. Because with the same fire I could come with my flesh, I could come with the same fire for Jesus. Don't get it twisted. Please and thank you. So I'm sitting, I'm laying in the bed, and I'm talking about, I'm in bed right after Pastor. Right after. After my time, 8:30, I'm like, Lord, I need to lay down. And I need to lay down because my mind, my thoughts is every just just there. Okay. So I'm at the space where do you I wouldn't believe. Now, Sister Evie is a strong-willed woman, and I thank God for her being in my path. And I'm telling you, I spoke to her some time ago, and I told her, I said, I think all of this is happening to me because I moved and did the way I wanted to do when I really should have been coming to you. This is my Nikki Transparency 101, and don't give a whop the boom. See, some people will be texting me right now saying, oh, don't say all that, don't do that, don't tell that, don't blah blah that. This is the real world, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a fake front or facade or none of that. And I'm telling you all, I literally laid in my bed at 8:30. By 10 o'clock, I was all over the place. My mind was everywhere. And in the midst of my mind being everywhere, I had to comfort another sister. Not because she told me to, no, but because I knew she was going through something. And I know what that feels like. So I had to reach out to her to make sure that she was okay and explain to her, like, yo, things I think when we go through and we go through straight up tough, when it really, really come in and it's like every single damn direction, God is doing something. I'm really understanding a test, and it don't feel good, and I don't like it, and I don't like not knowing, and I like being prepared, and I like making sure that I gotta be if A ain't working. And it's not about that. It's about really understanding people. It has nothing to do with people. Nothing at all. You got to really, really make a decision to believe that no matter what things look like, no matter how hard things feel, no matter how hard it presses you, pierces you in your soul, you have to keep believing. That is the hardest thing that I have ever had to do in my life. Ever. So I'm playing these things back in my mind, and I'm thinking about, okay, I got this happening. So so after Sister Evie was over here and prayed for me and she helped us, she was being attacked in her inbox. Oh, don't deal with me. Don't say nothing to me. Trying to keep her out of my path. But thank God she is a strong-willed woman of God and can't nobody tell her what to do. Thank God for that. I thank God for that. Because what I know now, I honestly, truly thank God for that. Now, I'm over all this. I really, really am over all this. Okay. And I want you to think about what I'm saying. I am really, really over all of it. So, uh, they were all in her inbox. They were all in her inbox. I'm having a really rough day, and I'm battling like the midst of having a nervous breakdown. I know what I feel like, so I really don't have time. I have time for seriousness and action, and I'm on live too. So I so they were all in her inbox telling her to to not to not one second. One second. Now, they were all in her inbox telling her not to not to talk to me, not to support me, not to do anything regarding me, right? So I'm thinking about all that. I'm now I'm thinking about where the we started, and I'm thinking about just every single thing, the pullback, the let go of the bull crap, the letting go of just for myself, and then I don't know what's going on. I got this person supposed to be doing this. I got this person supposed to be doing that. Imagine sending text messages and not getting any responses at all. Imagine at the last minute of something that you had planned for a whole year, people are just falling off by the wayside, just falling off. Okay, and the crazy part is that some of the people closest to me is only pushing to help me, just as the same people that are closest to me that ghosted me or shifted on me in this event, not life, because I don't give a damn about that. There's people that ghosted me in this situation, and the people that have stood in the gap because the people that ghosted me, some of them are only there just to worried about what people on the internet are going to say, and the other people are there and or disappeared to give the internet something to say. Are y'all following me? Okay, because I'm really just getting all of this off of me before I have the fashion show event in a way that God had said it should have been. Okay? So I'm going through those feelings last night. I'm going through some of the hardest things that I did it. I thought I was okay with, and it's all in this time, right? So I'm just really, really playing it out, month by month, month by month. What happened in February? What happened in March? What happened in April? What happened in May? When it was just, I done text people, I done call people. Are you still doing this? Are you still doing that? Is that still going on? And that gonna go? I'm over here just still trying to run my business, going on here, battle what's going on there, son going to work, another son going into his time to go back to school. All of these things are happening all at one time. I'm still trying to be here. I have life is so lifing. My kids pulling for me, every direction pulling for me, and then I come here and try to be in a space where I have pulling here, I have pulling there. So it's so much pulling from everywhere, and I still come, and I'm still here. And I still come to hope that something that's happening with me will show you that he is so real that you don't even have any other option. When it gets to the point where life will hit you so hard where all you can do is believe that God is going to fix it. That is the hardest space for me to be in my life. My life. But I'm trying to tell you all, in whatever way you receive it for you in your walk, in your life, whatever it is you got going on, I am telling you, you're gonna come to a space that it will become so super hard, but I'm only showing you that it's doable so that when it is you can remember that day on September 4th, a couple of days before the event. I remember Sister Nikki, and she woo-wopped the bam, and she shared this: Lord, I saw you move in her life, and I believe the same way you moved in her life, you will move in mine. I just got to be ready for everything, and you have to be ready for every single thing, because I promise you, it does not feel good at all. It doesn't. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I'm getting hot and I feel dizzy. Just give me a minute. Excuse me, because I hate making that noise. So I'm laying in my bed. Now, mind you, I've spoken to it had nothing to do with a mental break from the internet, Taylor. It ain't got nothing to do. This is why I'm not gonna read the comments, because I told y'all in the beginning it has nothing to do with this, right? Did I not say that? Right? So if I'm ignoring your comment, I really am. Because those people that understand where I'm going, those people that have a strong faith, those people that are in that beginning season of where they are trying to get to know the Lord a little bit more, trying to get into the space where they're supposed to be in, understanding that everything that they have done has not worked thus far for a reason. Things that look like they worked and only temporary. But you talking about working and going. You're talking. I'm trying to explain something to you all. Okay? It has nothing to do. The internet can't break me. Are you crazy? And I mean that. Are you crazy? I'm too mentally strong for this internet. That's why the enemy come at me the way he do. If you ain't walk my shoes, you would know this internet ain't shit. For real, for real. Because I don't care what nobody think. I don't care what nobody say. I'm put in this seat for a purpose. And I'm sitting in my purpose. And I'm going to walk in my purpose. So if you're not here for it, or if you assume that the internet need for me to have a mental break, now the internet could never take my mind. Never. Ever. So as I was saying, I'm sharing with you all the test. so that you, when you see the testimony that I share, you're gonna be like, okay, I look, God don't, He don't make no mistakes. Understand what I'm talking about? All right. The hell, y'all think that? See, some of y'all let it run your life. Some people do use it as an excuse. This app don't run me. This app could disappear tomorrow. It ain't gonna run me. I'm not gonna fall to pieces. I don't depend on this for everything. I've been saying for years, I know where my source comes from. I've been saying for years, the numbers don't matter, baby. So get in tune. And before y'all say she getting all razzle dazzle, yeah, I'm getting all razzle dazzle for Jesus. Don't act like you ain't used to it, because you was used to it when I was getting all razzle dazzle for my flesh. So cop a squat and listen, and maybe you can learn how to handle it when it's your turn to handle it, and it hits you upside your head like a baseball bat. So as I was saying, so my mind, and I'm going through all of these different, it's just been different, all kinds of things happening, right? And the pullout been heavy, pullout been last minute. Oh, I'm not doing this. You think I give a damn about the words that was said about me on the internet? I know my foundation is legit. I know I'm legit with it. I know I ain't took nobody's money for nothing other than what it was supposed to be done for this. I know what it is to run a nonprofit. You know why? Because it was put on my heart back in 2015, and it wasn't time, and it didn't go through then. I'm not knowing what the hell is going on in my life. See, the lost souls that get on here, don't try to predict yourself through me, baby, because you're going to be lost. You're going to be at a detour. You're going to be at a dead end, because my life ain't your life. So I'm going through all these emotions, and I'm like, I'm literally feeling, I'm my breath. It's like my heart is beating fast. And ain't that something for the person that says, stay out, take an internet break? I wasn't even on the damn internet. I ain't even really been on the internet. I'm telling y'all what happened off the internet. So, heart racing. I'm laying in the bed, and I'm just going through all the way up to, I got everything packed. All of the clothing, everything packed. Okay? Everything is packed. I just have to load it up in my car tomorrow. That's it. All I have to do is pack my clothes. And I'm talking about my clothes outside of the event. But just little last minute stuff. You know, my phone is ringing. It's this person. It's that person. Mama, I need. Sister, I need. What did I? Oh, babe, what happened? Oh, da ba ba. Oh, gada ba boo da boo. Oh, this that. Oh, this what happened. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I gotta remember. It's time to pay this bill. It's time to pay that bill. Oh, don't forget your car note. Don't forget your cell phone plan that you got. Your phone, your whole family plan. Don't forget that. Ding dong alert. Don't forget this. Ding dong alert. Don't forget that. And then you're just sitting there like, how is all of this stuff going to happen? Oh my God, I got two hands and one mind, and I feel like I'm running off of 50 million hands and 50 million minds. And I laid there and I was just like, Lord, I need to go to sleep. I need to go to sleep. Because it almost felt like because I would not give in to that feeling. Then the attack came mentally, where I started thinking about people, right? And I know that because of the type of love that I give, whether you like it or not, how I give it, okay, that's for you to deal with. I know the type of love that I give. I know the type of heart that I have. And I know if I come off strong, if I come off like that, I'm always in the clutch, right? So then it starts taking, now I'm getting upset. Now my heart is really racing. And I'm just going back and forth in my bed, like okay, Lord, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it. All this is happening. This happening with mama. This happening with sister. This happening with all four of your children. This happening this happening with you. This happening with others. This happening with the dogs. All of this is happening. Life is still lifing. And now people, do you really think I'm going to sit here? Things have just been fantastic. Things have been hell. Things have been literally hell. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Off of this internet, life has been hell. Not life, it's been hell every single day. Every day. Every day. And I still have to stand on my faith. I still, no matter what it looks like, I still have to believe, no matter who walked away, no matter what people say, no matter who shows up, no matter nothing, I still have to believe that despite all of this, Lord, please let me hear in the morning of your steadfast love, for in you I trust. Make me know the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul. It is not going to be easy. I have experienced the feeling of betrayal. I have experienced the feeling of manipulation. I have experienced the feeling of sabotage. I have experienced the feeling of jealousy. I have experienced the feeling of hatred. I have experienced the feeling of backbiting. I have experienced the feeling of envy. I have experienced all of these things have came from people towards me in just a year. And when you go through and people disappear on you, or however it go in your life, what you go through. I'm not going to be giving y'all all of these quotes and sayings. I'm just telling you, as far as me, when you go through all these things in your life, or you get to that point in your life where you ready for the stretch, you ready for you ready, because clearly your way, it don't feel good. When something don't feel good internally, it's something you need to be doing. And when you really, really make a decision to do that, and as God is my witness, just like put me in my rightful place. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. I ain't trying to be like no super saint. I'm not in competition with nobody regarding the word. I just want to do your will. And I know you got me. I know you got me. Because I remember when you had me when I was born. I remember when you had me when I was walking down 87th Street and somebody came out of nowhere and I got in the car with them and and there was a banger at my head. You had me. I remember when you had me when I had the stroke. I remember you had me when I was in the car that almost ran off the road. I remember you had me all these years ago, before it was a space for you to tell the whole world your testimony. And the only people that knew your testimony was the people under your roof and God. You've always had me, but that doesn't mean that it changes, that it feels good. There's always going to be people that don't want to see you win because they love to see you stuck. There's going to be people that pretend to act like they want to see you win. And as you go through your transition, you're going to see that they were full of crap. And then there's going to be those handful of people, and those be the ones you pray for. Just surround me. I posted something on my page today, on my regular page, and I said, Lord, surround me with people, intercessors. I'm going to play it, and we're going to do our affirmations, and I'm going to go. It's a whole bigger picture to what I'm saying, and I'm going to let y'all take it for whatever it means to you. I'm not gonna try to make nobody, because I don't even understand it. Okay? I don't. And I'm not trying to understand it. What I do know, and I've said this many times, everything that God has for each and every one of us, it ain't meant for us to understand. I do know that. And all Pastor did was confirm that last night. Like he said the same thing. How many times when your parents, when your mama, when your daddy told you to do something, you might have didn't understand it. And if you did ask questions, you asked them questions under your breath. You ain't asked them questions to your mom and daddy. You just did it. So some things you're not going to understand. I do not. I just really like, Lord, why would you make me feel like I'm going to lose my mind? Why would you allow me to go through this? Like, why would you allow me? I said, okay. I said, okay. Like, damn. I said, okay. I lift my hands. Here I am. I ain't holding nothing. Why are you making this harder? Don't tell me no scripture what it say. I'm just telling you all what you're going to go through and what you got to fight. Because if you don't fight, then the devil wins and you're back to square one. I did not even see you call, sister. I'm talking to Tanya, y'all. Give me a minute. Okay. Just I keep muting it, y'all. So give me a minute. It's on the other side. So I'll meet you there. I'll meet you at IKEA. Bahama Breeze. Yeah, Bahama Breeze is before. I know exactly where that's at. And we can meet right there. So I'll already be over there. I don't need you to have to be waiting on me or none of that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You took the drive. I love you. Bye. I see you. Be careful. See you soon. I have to hang up on her. She already doing a lot. So all I'm doing is sharing with you all. So on the back end, I needed to reach out to Sister Evie. Sister Evie has been a big help for me for simple things. Simple things. Like right now, we just are looking for sanctions. And those are, the rope things. So other than that, like not giving too much information, it's just the little things. And all I'm trying to explain to you all is no matter what happens, no matter how many things are thrown your way, no matter what it looks like, because I promise you what it looks like to me, and I'm talking about just overall, what it has looked like to me for the past couple of months is the fact that I started something, I'm gonna finish it. Has the enemy came in like, just forget it. Just forget it. People pulling out on you. You don't have nobody to do this. You don't have nobody to do that. Just forget it. And every time I have had a just forget it moment, somebody step up in that space. Every single time. So I'm just trying to explain to you all, this has nothing to do with the internet. It has absolutely nothing to do. I wouldn't care less what people think. That is their opinions of my life, not theirs. Talk about me, baby. I'm talk aboutable. People need to understand that. I don't care. I don't need nobody to constantly tell me they talked about Jesus. I wouldn't tell nobody else that. We know that. We all know that. It's about where you are within you. And I am a very strong-willed person. The only problem I've ever had in my life is that, these hands, they meant to stay over here. That's the only problem I've had. That's it. So I'm telling you, and I'm just getting you prepared for when it's your turn. No matter what it looks like. And I promise you, you're going to have them people, well, I'm praying for you. Well, I'm praying for you. You're going to have them type of thoughts. Well, you know what? Stop. Obviously, your prayers ain't working. I'm being honest with you. Okay, people? You're going to have those moments like, well, your prayers ain't working. Why are you calling me to see if I'm okay when you know my situation? Why are you calling? Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you telling me? You're going to have those moments. And I promise you, it is in the moments where you're going to break down the most. It is in the moments where you're going to want to be alone, just you and God. It is in the moments, and you still may get up the next day. Joy come in the morning, but that same feeling of win is still there. And it's okay if you feel like that. All I'm telling you is take every single thing to God, and you still, it's a faith builder. Every single thing that's happening right now is understanding the fact that we truly have to believe in what we cannot physically see. We have to believe that in the end, God is always getting all the glory, all of it, every bit of it. This woman got on the road just to come to bring me stuff, to turn around and have to get back on the road to go home, to prepare to go up in the air tomorrow. Let me play this for y'all. Just keep going, no matter what it look like. Some people will get it, some people won't. I'm not here to alter minds. I'm really not. And I'm not going to. Another thing, when you go through, you truly, truly, truly understand. Please don't let people back in. The ones that fell off by the wayside, I don't care who they are. Don't let them back in. When you're going through, and all of it, and it's almost time to get something done, and you just feel like everybody just played Casper with you, don't deal with them no more. Love them from afar, right? Love them from afar. If they try to come to you and say, oh, well, what happened? Remind them in case they forgot. Some of them won't. Some of them will spend the rest of their lives looking at you through the peephole because it just wasn't meant for them to be looking at you through the black gate. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to get up out of here because I have to go meet sister.
Friends are good, but it's even better when your friends are intercessors. I need people around me that know how to reach God. I just don't need a squad that looks good. I need a squad that can get a prayer through. Friends are good, but it's even better when your friends are intercessors. I need people around me that know how to reach God. I just don't need a squad that looks good. I need a squad that can get a prayer through. I'm sure you've heard the news. Everyone else seems to be living their best life. But is that really the whole story? It's easy to get caught up in the highlight reels of others. Social media, success stories, you name it. But remember, you're only seeing the surface. Behind every great moment, there's a journey filled with hard work, setbacks, and countless hours of effort. Focus on your own path. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Jealousy? It's a trap that steals your joy and motivation. Stay out of your feelings and channel that energy into your dreams. Remember, your journey is unique and just as valuable. Keep pushing, stay focused, and trust the process. You got this. Thanks for watching and keep chasing your dreams.
That is my voice, just cleaned up. And I made that this morning. And because I ain't upgrade to the other type of app that I'm using, it won't let me post it. But I'm going to play it again. And then I'm going to get up out of here. So I'm trying to just tell you something. And I promise you, when I come on the other end, when you hear and I'm shouting and I'm giving God all the glory, because the people, I know one thing my mama always told me too, the people God sent to bless you, or however it worked, watch how God bless the people that's connected to you too. Think about that.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Everyone else seems to be living their best life. But is that really the whole story? It's easy to get caught up in the highlight reels of others. Social media, success stories, you name it. But remember, you're only seeing the surface. Behind every great moment, there's a journey filled with hard work, setbacks, and countless hours of effort. Focus on your own path. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Jealousy? It's a trap that steals your joy and motivation. Stay out of your feelings and channel that energy into your dreams. Remember, your journey is unique and just as valuable. Keep pushing, stay focused, and trust the process. You got this. Thanks for watching and keep chasing your dreams.
So I'm about to go. That's my voice, not me made up from somebody else. That's my voice with music behind it. So can't nobody tell me nothing about nothing. I don't look at what somebody else got and wonder why I ain't got it. I've never been that. What's yours is yours. And baby, trust me, I don't want to know what you did to get it. I don't know I don't want to know what you sold to get it. I'm okay with being last. All right? As long as I get it done. So I'm just here to tell y'all, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it looks like. And I promise you, I was under attack last night like none other. I woke up, could not hardly even breathe. Promise you. And still got on the phone with a young lady today to encourage her this morning. When I can set aside everything I feel like, when I set aside that I feel like I'm finna fall apart and I'm there for somebody else, God know what it is. I don't need to know. I just gotta keep on going, no matter what it looks like. So I love y'all. I will see y'all today. I don't want to, actually, while I'm over there, I may go live and talk to y'all while I wait for her. But I got to go over there. I do not want her waiting for me at all. And I got to get these tickets out for the drinks because I got some raffle tickets. She told me don't forget to take them out. Some raffle tickets that we use for the drinks. So that for the event. So I love y'all. I just wanted to share that with you. If you would like to make a donation to the RoAsia Foundation, it is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. You can donate via the website, via PayPal, or you can donate via CA. Either option. But all you have to do is type in RoAsiaFoundation.org and you'll get the website, or RoAsia Foundation with the $ in front. Okay? I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. I hope it helps. All right? I hope it helps. I hope it helps. But I got to get up out of here. Love y'all. Bye.